All right. Happy Friday, happy Friday. Today's supposed to be Juneteenth Day, folks. Freeing of the slaves proclamation. My question is, are we really free? I mean, there's a piece of paper saying that we're free, but do our lifestyle prove that we're free? Hello? Y'all not hearing me? We're not free. And I'm not talking about by the white man design. I'm talking about by us. What is our freedom? How are we carrying ourselves? Are we really getting married like we're supposed to? Are we having marriage where our children are coming from? Or are we just having bastard children just laying down with anybody? Nobody held accountable. And we're looking for the federal government and the system to take care of us and our children. Hello? Welfare. Child support. That ain't freedom. That's another form of legalized slavery. We get in relationships with one another, and we cheating on one another, we slipping out, we booty calling it. And then when we get caught, we want to throw order protections and restraining orders on folks. That ain't freedom. That's legalized slavery. And I'm talking about amongst the black folk. Yeah, that part. Some of our black women, we can't decipher between outdoor shoes or house shoes. We're going into public places with house shoes on. Come on, folk. That ain't freedom. That's slavery. Our black men are not leading, not being kings. Some of us want to be in between. Really? That ain't freedom. That's slavery. Some of our women out here want to get with other women, lay around with them. And we calling it freedom. That ain't freedom, that's slavery. That's not according to him, folks. So are we really free? We're not really free out here. It's just a piece of paper just laying out there stating federally we're free. But in our minds, in our black skin, we're not free. We're still under slavery. Yeah, that part. We still got the slave mentality. So I asked the question, while we celebrating freedom, we ain't really free. Until our attitude changes. We don't have time for him. We ain't open the book up, but we claiming we free. It doesn't take a piece of paper to make you free. It takes a God to make you free. And some of us are still locked up. We're still doing stuff down here we ain't got no business doing. We can't raise our families. We can't stay in our relationship. We can't get married. Hello. We can't stop killing our children when they look embryos. All Black Lives Matter. Remember that video? Yeah. But what about their life? So that's not freedom, that's still slavery. We're cutting our generation off before they get started. And it ain't got nothing to do with the white man. This is all us out here. Hello? We're not loving one another. There's a video I released out there, I shared it. Man was in all other nationalities. The Hispanic group, the Italian group, the Asian group, white group, they loving one another. They ain't hating on one another. We can't go out here and buy a popsicle. Somebody getting mad about what color it is. Can't buy tennis shoes. We're getting mad. We're getting jealous, upset. Unless trying to buy a car, a decent house, or something like that, or some decent rags we got on our body. And we all jealous. We're not happy for one another. Nipsey Russell situation. Have a beautiful woman. And we ain't happy for the man. We ain't happy. We ain't happy for couples out here. We just want to lay around and play around. And we talking about we free. That's straight up garbage. We ain't free. So we celebrating a day for no reason. Some of us are still slaves. Some of us are still slaves. And probably gonna die a slave. We up here celebrating a piece of paper and we living like slaves. So where you free at? In the system? In your mind? Where you free at? Until we start coming together as a people. Start loving one another, start marrying one another, and quit cutting one another down. Then we can be free. Then we have a reason to celebrate. Keep in mind now, we wouldn't have this freedom. Yeah, without becoming a country. Yeah, that part. July the 4th, 1776. Don't forget that date. You can't forget that. Without that day, would nothing be going on. Thought I'd drop that in on you. Some of y'all need to do some history out here. Some of us are looking for identities, just trying to find ourselves. You don't need no piece of paper. You don't need no date to try to find yourself. What you do, you find him, you'll find yourself. And you'll find some power. You'll find some strength. You get up out of this fear, run around here scared. I never seen a black folk so scared out here. We can't stand. We got our head bowed down. We don't know who we are. We don't know which way we're going. You know why? Because we don't have him. And some of us are scared to get to him. Some of our black women are scared to be queens, dealing with him, dealing with a man that's coming with him. We're afraid because we're operating out here on the demon back here. We still want to have fun at the demon's cost. And he ain't paying you nothing. The dividends are bad. Sure ain't good. So again, I asked the question, are we free? What are we celebrating? Hello? Just check ourselves, check our lives out here. Real queens and kings, they stand up and they're ready for the moment. Either you live for something, or you die for something, or you die for nothing. There's a generation back here waiting on us. They looking at us. How we gonna perform? Because the folks back in the 20s, 30s, and 40s, and 50s, and 60s, they perform well up under pressure. We don't have the same pressure that they had. This generation has become weak, and it's weak because we don't have him. We're trying to do it ourselves. We're dependent on other things out here. We're dependent on the government. It ain't working. Depend on him, then you know who you are, and you know what you can do. Because the last time I checked, over in Ephesians, it said, I can do all things through him that strengthens, continue to strengthen me on a daily basis. Hey, folks, stay out there. Be safe. The pandemic is going on. A lot of us is thinking it's not real. I see a lot of folks out here, even on my timeline, right here in Nashville, Vanderbilt Hospital. It's going to be some places overrunning, folks. We got to cover up. This thing ain't gone, folks. We out here doing stuff. We trying to get back to what? To this demonic lifestyle back here. Keep your butt in. Take care of your body. Wash your hands. We're trying to get back to a pathetic lifestyle that we was doing until he threw the GFI switch and made us come together as a family and sit down and reason together. Have we had time to get with him? Have we picked up that book and talked to him? He talks to you every day. That's why it's called the living word. Every time you open it up, it talks to you. It's not a novel. Hello. It's the living word. That's what you need. We all need it. We all need him. And when you think you don't need him, that's when you're on the demon chain back here. Folks, stay up out here. Stay strong. Be safe. And whatever you do, do it with full force. Don't half step. Till next time.